Technologies hit fast. Reactant acts fast.
Perfect song for this thing. Perfect song.
We could be talking about many topics here with this song, but for this specific conversation, Tammy Sutherland, Sid Sixero, Melanie Yang here on the final day, talking about LRT construction.
Yes.
Richard Sutherland's been doing a fine job all morning long talking about the deficiencies, the numerous deficiencies that is putting this project far off track. Was supposed to be completed original date 2011, pushed to 2022, portions to 2023, now 2024 at the earliest because of a number of issues outlined by Richard, including, which is my absolute fave, is the track being the wrong size. Now, there are a number of different things that we could go through. What went wrong? Again, we went through a pandemic. There were supply chain issues. There was workforce, all of that. But there are things that are within control that seem to be out of control. So, Tam, your take on this entire delay?
Well, the shocking thing to me is that this all came out during a news conference about the Yonge subway extension. It didn't necessarily have to do with the Eglinton LRT at all, but reporters like Richard, who were there, were asking about the LRT.
They weren't letting
what's
it go.
going on.
Yeah.
We're not letting it go. And so this information then was revealed. So over 200 deficiencies, I understand it's a big project, but we're going on year like 13 trying to put this all together. I think the fact that they're not being transparent about it, at least, and that it's kind of like it's been like pulling teeth trying to get this information out. And the questions only really started after City News did a story earlier this week about the Sloan LRT. That's where Richard is right now. Nick Westall from City News did a story about them ripping up the concrete again when they just paved it over. So, yeah,
Wait a second, what's happening?
Yeah.
Sid.
I just, listen, we all, pun not intended, the cement is drying on how much of a disaster this is. I want businesses compensated. I want the province to step up. I don't care if you're suing Crosslinks. I'm not concerned with that. This is going to take as long as it's going to take. I think we're all coming to grips with it. The businesses that have been affected by this need to be made whole because it's a complete joke, and I'm not hearing enough of that. And I really, even from mayoral candidates, I'd like to hear that brought up a lot more in terms of what businesses are going to get in terms of support, because this is turning their business upside down, and lives are being financially ruined legitimately. I need to hear more about that, and I'm not hearing enough.
I have a feeling platforms, as we speak, are being edited.
Today, there are announcements. Brad Bradford making an announcement, Mitzi Hunter as well, and Brad Bradford's specifically linked to Metro.
Smart move by the Bradford campaign.
Yeah.
Smart move.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but do you have the urge to purge?
I
always do,
the
but I
time.
don't.
Then I don't.
Right? Exactly. Coming up at 7:40, we've got a beauty expert sharing her top tips when it comes to spring cleaning, the beauty routine, and to freshen things up with the makeup. We need a little bit of help. We'll be right back.